These are the top 6 mistakes I see newer players make when they're first starting out pickleball. I've been a pickleball coach now for 3 years. I've given hundreds of lessons. Trust me, if you can master these 6, you will be way ahead of the curve. The first thing is serving and then creeping in like this. As the rules state, I have to let the return come back and bounce on my side. If they hit a somewhat decent return, I'm gonna have to be running backwards to let it bounce and hit it, which is dangerous and just bad form overall. I want you to think serve and stay. So I serve it, and I'm staying back here to see the return. It's always better to run forward and get it than to have to backpedal and fall on your face. Mistake number 2, hitting the ball while in motion. You should never be moving while you're hitting a shot. You will have zero control of your shot if you're moving. Make sure you're planted with time to spare. A split step gets your weight forward so you're ready for action. If I'm just on my heels when the ball comes, I'm more sluggish and slower getting to these balls. I'm way slower to react. If whenever the ball's hit, I split step, I can dart this way, that way, backwards. And the best part is, it's gonna prevent any injury to me because I'm getting my body ready. I'm not going and then just jerking real fast. Mistake number 3 is doing way too much when you're actually at the kitchen with your footwork. When you're up here, you should never move both feet at the same time. Meaning if a ball is coming, I should never go like this. It's not a basketball move. You should only ever move one foot at a time. Like this, like this, like this. If it's coming fast, I can do a drop step, never 2 feet. In pickleball, the currency, like real life, it's money. In pickleball, it's time. If I go like this, hit a ball and come back, it's too much time to go here, back to here. However, if I step, I can push off this foot and I'm instantly back in position. This is a learned skill and is vital that you master this. If a ball is pulling you far back, you wanna drag this foot so you can still push back, but you can really reach as far as you need. Way more efficient than it's just too herky-jerky. The best way to think of this footwork is like a boat with an anchor off the side. I'm the boat, my foot's the anchor. It drags and I'm back. It's the exact same concept. Mistake number 4 is driving the ball when you're in the transition area. I'm gonna go over this part of the court, okay? So right now, I'm on the kitchen line. As soon as I take a step back, I'm now in the transition area. So this is called the transition zone. All of this is all transition. Back here is called the baseline. You never want to drive the ball when you're in this transition area. You should always hit it soft until you and your partner are established at the kitchen line. Then you have free reign to hit hard. If I'm back here, I am at a major disadvantage hitting the ball hard if my opponent is at the kitchen line. This is where bangers come from in pickleball. They have a low pickleball IQ and don't know what shots to hit when. It often leads them to trouble. This is what a banger does. Since he's at the net and I'm not, he has so many opportunities to get the ball down to my feet or where I can't reach it. My best bet here is going soft. This is the right way to play the transition area. Hit the ball soft until you and your partner are both established at this kitchen line. Obviously, there's gonna be some exceptions. The faster you learn and master this skill, the quicker you will progress as a player. Mistake number 5 is volleying with the wrong grip. I see so many people stay in continental grip, which is the grip as if you're hammering in a nail. Everything's fine, and then as soon as they go to volley, watch my grip. This is the right way to do it. My hand doesn't change, but they do this. Like this. This is so common in newer players. Make sure you're not doing it. Now look, when I try to come back to normal, my hand is all messed up. I can't hit a normal shot and I have to readjust. When you're volleying, you don't want to change your grip at all. Whatever grip you use to dink the ball, you want to do the same thing for volleys in the air. For our footwork, this part's crucial. Most new players tend to step every time they hit it like this. You actually want to be on the balls of your feet, but standing completely still. You should never step when you hit. My fun way of explaining this is pretend that you're just waiting in line for like the new iPhone and you're just super bored. You just want to be volleying like this. You don't want to be with happy feet. Mistake number 6 is that when newer players are dinking at the net, they always hit the ball directly to their opponent. You want to put the ball where they're not. Let's pretend we have 2 players over there like we normally would. If I were to dink, I want to put the ball, like they say, down the middle solves the riddle. I want to make my opponents hit uncomfortable shots. I don't just want to hit the ball directly to that guy and then to that guy and alternate. I want to keep putting the ball like down the sideline or down the middle, making my opponents have to make a decision within their team of, do I hit the ball? Does my partner hit the ball? The best strategy, instead of playing to win, you want to play not to lose. If you can consistently make the right decision on the court and you can just keep on putting the ball back over in play, I can almost assure you, even up to the 5.0 level, your opponents will try to do something fancy after a while. You just need to be more patient than them. If you follow these 6 pieces of advice, I assure you, you'll be winning more points, matches, and tournaments. Remember, it's all about consistency. Make the opponent beat you. Don't beat yourself for the opponent. Make them hit a good shot on you.